resolution works at for Sekiro. It's a lot nicer on the phone. How you doing today, folks? I got my Xbox hooked up to my OBS, so I figured we'd celebrate by playing some Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It's one of my favorite games. It's also very infuriating. It's World Cup around. I'm very excited to share this game with the channel, like long term, because I'm a big fan. So I'm very excited to come back and rediscover this game. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, you can see your comments. Frame it. So yeah, there may be some technical difficulties associated with today's episode because I don't know how long my Xbox is going to appreciate this mad science I'm performing with it. This whole process made me realize I was probably playing Call of Duty or some shit, you know, like Halo, against a bunch of people with a mouse and keyboard. That kind of pissed me off when it dawned on me. I've been behind on the advantage this whole time. But today we're just getting to use a humble Xbox 360 controller. It's my preferred way to play these Souls-likes. So, oh, language. I keep voice Japanese, and I keep the text English so I can actually understand shit. The reason I think you should keep the voice in Sekiro Japanese is not just because I think the Japanese voice acting happens to be better in this game than the English, which I find is a little more middle road for a Souls game. The directors intended for you to hear this game in Japanese. And I know what you're thinking, it's a Japanese game, of course they want the native language to be English. However, in the Dark Souls series, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, the Japanese developers preferred language for you to listen in, even if you're a native Japanese speaker, is English. They want you to hear the game in English. So, that speaks to a artistic decision, if you ask me. And because of that, we will honor FromSoftware's vision by playing the game in standard Japanese. Dude, it's just way better. You're gonna come to see it. It's just much more enjoyable. Alright, let's get started.
Toki wa Sengoku Makki. 火の元すべてを焼いた戦火は未だに勢い衰えず、山深いアシナの国にも燃え広がっていた。 心国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいなら狼よ。
Very fair. He calls it prematurely, that's for sure. I'll fix the audio in a second, I promise. Try and figure all that shit out. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. I figured it was going to be allowed. I just didn't know how bad.
Isshin 一心の国取りから24年。アシナの国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も、守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
First thing we'll do is try and fix that audio. Okay. What is my baseline? Okay, so I'm getting drowned out. I'm going to, like, play the game, and you tell me if you notice, like, any discernible... Fuck. Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, note to self, don't hit escape. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Feel that. I'll explain some of that opening, because I realize, you know, if you got no idea what's going on, It's just a series of moving pictures. That those last two people that were having the duel, the one who killed General Tamura and announced it that he was dead, that was Isshin Ashina. That he's the leader of the Ashina clan, and it is his coup that overthrew the ruling order of Ashina, which is this country. Like kind of like the sub-province within Japan. And established, you know, the Ashina rule. So he's like the shogun of this area. That doesn't necessarily, you know, make him a bad guy, actually. His clan was actually supplanted by the Interior Ministry, which was sort of a federal body that made up much of Japan. They, you know, conquered this region far before the events of this game. And it was Isshin's coup that kind of reestablished the old order. So that's what you saw in the opening, was that war. And in the aftermath of that war, a shinobi found us. We were just a child scavenger. We didn't shackle him? Restrain him? Nothing? That doesn't worry anybody. Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he's completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward, unworthy of our concern. They're referring to me. They're like, you know, there's just a ninja in the well. Shouldn't we, like, go down there and kill him? And their little leader there is assuring them that he's not worried about me. He's like, that guy just sits there all day. And then I got up. So yes, that man took us from the battlefield and taught us the way of the shinobi. By the way, let me know if the audio is better. Because, like, I honestly don't know if it is. It sounds the same to me. I just changed how it should be coming to you. Like, is it too quiet? Is it still too loud? So anyways, your dad teaches you to be a ninja. Important things. He teaches you the shinobi code. This is important for the game. Rule 1 of the shinobi code is to always listen to your parent. Great. Rule number 1 of the shinobi code is to always obey your parent. Their word is absolute. The second point of the shinobi code is, should you have a master, which you should if you're a shinobi, their word is also very important, and you should listen to them. But it's still not as important as your parent. Your parent is still number 1. And when he tells us that second part of the doctrine, he introduces us to our master, a person named Kuro. Yeah, the cutscene, I get that. Moonlight shines strongly on Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again. Probably. But imprisoning a mere child, I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons. Lord Genichiro, let's remember that name. Lord Genichiro has imprisoned our master, Kuro, in this tower, who we now know is just a boy, a mere child. And yet they see fit to imprison this young boy. Oh, the movement's gonna be a little wonky for me this close to, like, the screen. I'm used to, like, playing Sekiro from, like, really far away. Because I play on Xbox and I, like, just sit basically on the opposite end of the room from my television. So it's gonna take me a while to get used to this shit. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, obviously a young woman passed that note to us that we should go here if we wanted to find our master. We don't know much about her yet. I won't spoil anything about her. Anyways, here's Kuro. He is indeed reading. You did well to come here.
久しいな、狼よ。
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
表を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。
Like A+.
主従の約定に従い、
Message
命を
retracted.
賭し、我に仕えよ。
We're once again taking up our pledge to defend this boy Kuro with our life. We'll see why. All good by the sounds of it. That's great to hear. I need to remember to meter the in-game audio on all my games below the meter for my microphone. That'll stop this problem. Anyways, he has given us our sword, Kasabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the Divine Heir, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kasabimaru beseeches, a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. Cool. Let's talk to Kuro some more.
狼よ、
Loyal wolf,
傷を負っ
I
てお
see
る
you
よ
are
うだ。
wounded. I may have something that may
そな
help.
たにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。
It is a
これで
special
傷を
gourd.
癒してくれ。
Use it to heal your wounds. Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary doctor, Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. Big sippy. Yeah,
さて、
it'd be like that.
そなたの体、
Were you greatly injured
その
afterward?
後大事はないか。
その後
After what?
あの世のこ
Do you not remember that
と
night?
覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
I do not.
いや、
No, we'll
実際
talk
は
about
後
it
にしよう。
later. I'm trying to
今は
diversify my voices.
この
Right
足の
now, we
城を
must
脱さね
escape
ばならない
Ashina Castle,
御意。
as you say.
堀沿いに進
There's
ん
a
だ
secret
橋の下
passage
に
beneath the bridge
場
that
外
will
への
take
抜
us
け
out of
穴
the
がある。
castle.
一心様
Lord
よ、
Ishin told
そ
me
う
about
聞い
it
たことが
once.
ある。まずは
I ask you to
その
find
橋
that
下の
secret
抜け穴を
passage.
見つけてきてほしい。見つけたら
Once you
そうだ
find
な
it,
足の歯
Signal
笛
me
で
with a
合
reed
図を
whistle.
くれるか。ほら
you
昔
know, like you
聞か
used
せて
to
くれ
long
たであろ
ago.
う。こうピーッとな。その音を
I
頼
will
り
join
に
as soon as I hear
そなた
it.
のもとへ行こう。
Wolf, do you have something for me?
そなたからも何かあるのか。
The game knows I have beaten the game before. That is why it is asking me this question. Because I've beaten the game has spawned me with an item called Kuro's Charm. Having Kuro's Charm grants additional protection, by which it means it keeps the game exactly the same. It changes nothing. If you have Kuro's Charm and choose to give it back, when you are sword fighting with the guy, and he goes to slash you, if you just block the sword swipe and don't perfectly deflect the sword out of your way, you will lose health. You will take chip damage. So we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
No.
そうか。
I see. I leave this in your hands then,
頼んだ
Wolf.
ぞ、狼よ。
Yeah, we don't want to give up that charm. So this is just a quick tutorial to tell you how to cycle through your quick items, which I really should have read. So I'm not sure. Boom. Big sippy. Yeah, I'm not giving that up. I need that. You'll notice that Sekiro, in their infinite wisdom, have spawned me with like a 10% of a life bar. That's nice. Anything else he has to say?
堀に沿って
There's a
進ん
secret
だ橋の
passage.
下に
Yeah, it takes a
この
second
足
to
の
find
城
it.
を
Yeah,
見つけ
yeah.
たら足の葉。
Read whistle. I'm not giving you a charm, bro. Stop
そう
asking.
か。
Frankly, I find it insulting. postures and death blow. Switch the plural around. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. Just shove my sword through that now. Right in the neck. Deflection. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. That's how you do that. Everybody's got 2 health bars. One is just their actual hit points, and one is their posture bar. If you break somebody's posture bar, no matter how much HP they have, you can insta-kill them. It's great. It's a great mechanic. Lock on, I know how to lock on somebody. I've obviously been doing that. This guy. Oh, that's not a dude. I thought there was a dude up here. Oh, there he is. Shh. Be very quiet, guys. Pull prank on him. Armpit shank. Sekiro shoves his blade very awkwardly through people. See? Right through the armpit. It's fucking mean. Oh, screen's got me feeling a bit disoriented. Or maybe I just forgot how awkwardly Sekiro moves. Oh yeah, you can also, descend off the rooftops. Everybody else is kind of imbibing the samurai vibe. You're a ninja, you get it done. That's what you're about. That's where my items are. Let's not block that with my phone, shall we? It's like everybody wants to put it on like the little downward corners. They won't put their UI. Let's work my phone. Yeah, dude. Here's our first boss. The leader, you see, he's got 2 bars there. Counter slash. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. You see how this guy in the upper left-hand corner, he's got 2 dots there? That means you have to kill his health bar twice. It's the gimmick behind bosses in this game. I don't know how to live, but death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. That's basically what I just explained. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circle and markers above their vitality. Each death blow removes 1. And that's that. Headless. I should have read it, shouldn't I? Oh, that's gonna be fucking awkward to me. Medicinal Pellet that slowly restores vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battles since times long ago, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would serve as a battle charm. That's cool. Only now do I realize I don't read like most of the shit. I'm just like, oh, it heals me? Cool, moving on. I'm gonna share a secret with you, chat. There's another boss fight. It's like, you're not really supposed to win it, but you can. But the game's not gonna give me any help between now and then, so I'm gonna throw myself off the side of a cliff. Hopefully they're gonna respond me with a full health bar. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works. I don't count that as my death. When I think about how long I go without dying, I don't count that one. That's my freebie. That's me pushing back at the game for starting you with like 10% max HP. See, there we go. Max. And I got my gourd back. Even better. Fistful of Ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Got your double jump. Get your double jumpies on. I almost bought this game again today for $60, and then I figured out this Xbox shit. We're gonna eavesdrop on these fuckers up on the bridge here. You know the secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it. Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon. Yeah, you can, right? Like, definitely it's used to throw. Like, you can tell by the design pattern. The game just throws this dude at you and doesn't explain what the fuck that is for like another 2 to 3 hours. The game just like lets you sit on that. Now, I was watching another stream, and I think I learned something I might not have known. I always assumed you couldn't get across there, and there might actually be no point now that I'm looking. But I think you can. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, you can't grab onto this top ledge here and shimmy your way across. That's a damn shame. I thought you could. I was excited. I thought I learned something. There's some lizards down there, but I'm not going to bother with that. Here's the secret passage where I was talking about. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with a reed whistle? Yes! He just got down here. No biggie.
Okamiをよく見つけてくれた。さあ、参ろう。
御意。
Alright.
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。
To run from the fated bloodline is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think? Whatever you desire. Whatever I desire. That's the wolf I know. My lord? Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then. Yeah, Goro just politely looks the opposite direction whenever a corpse happens upon him. I don't like to be confronted by this. Oh, my heart's racing, chat. My heart is racing. They're gonna provide us a lovely battle arena for this piece of shit here, though. So that's appreciated. The divine air.
叔父上の墓前以来か。
Lord Genichiro.
私は
Watch Sekiro reach for his sword.
お任せを。
Hops it with his thumb, which is pretty badass. But then he reflexively goes for it and misses. He's rusty.
邪魔立てするか、巫女の忍びを。
I'm nervous, Chad. You can win this fight, but you're not really supposed to. The game isn't expecting you to win. Here we go.
足の剣一。
on, you bitch! Bring it to me! Oh, fuck. You brought it to me already. Come on, take care of me. Catch that. Oh, no, it's not. Headless. That's that. That is that. Oh, I'm gonna be rusty today, folks.
Shinobi とてこ
Is that
の
all
程
the
度
Shinobi has to offer?
巫女はもらっていくぞ。
The divine heir will be coming with me. They knocked him out while I wasn't looking. It only cost you an arm. You get that back. You know, not that arm, but what good's that arm, right? Fuck it. I don't need it. One reason I wanted to win that fight is if you do, you lose your arm anyway. But it's because Junichiro cheats. And he says a line that I think is very telling for his character, and I'll get to that in a second. There's room for some fireworks on that limb. I love it. Shinobi Prosthetic. The artificial limb of a shinobi, passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Alright, so the line Junichiro hits you with, if you beat him in that fight, the guy that knocked out Kuro, he throws a shuriken at you, and that distracts you long enough that Junichiro cuts your arm off. And he says, a shinobi would know the difference between honor and victory. I think it's very telling about him. What do you call yourself? Say nothing. Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who's failed in his duty. Or so it seems to me. That is not your concern. Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. Ask how you got here. Why am I here? All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs. How long was I asleep? Some time has passed since I found you. See. However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure your apprentice, you appreciate the value it has. Ask about your new left arm. My left arm. What did you do to me?
に何をした？
そいつは
This is what I call the Shinobi Prosthetic.
石腕の
Fitting fang for a
お
one-armed
あつらえ
wolf.
向きの牙じゃろうて仏を
Useless
掘
when
る
it
のは無
comes to
用
carving
でな
Buddha, though. You can
お
have
前さんにくれてやる
忍び
Shinobi Prosthetic.
そいつはただ失った腕を補うもんじゃない任務を
Come to me
見
if
つけ
you
た
find
ら
any Shinobi
わしのと
tools.
ころに持ってくるがいい
任務
Shinobi tools. I see.
そうか
For this device.
このからくり
You catch on
さしが
quick.
いいな任務を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやるそうすりゃ
Then you'll come to
義手のあ
appreciate
り
its
がた
worth.
みがわかるじゃろうさ
I've said too much.
喋りすぎたないい気
Go
だ
now. Ask about the divine heir's blood.
巫女様の
What did you mean when you
血が
said they'll make use of his bloodline?
どういうことだ
わし
I
も
don't know much
詳
about
しい
him.
ことなど知らん
Except
ただ竜
the dragon's heritage.
そう呼ばれ
There's
る
a special kind of
特
blood
別
by
な
that
血
name.
があるという主の主
And
は
that
そ
blood
れを持
runs
って
through your
おる
master's veins.
それゆえ
So the
巫女様
divine heir.
付け狙う
Someone's after him.
お前さんの体
Might be the
が
strange things
妙な
happening
こと
to
に
your
な
body
って
have something to
お
do
る
with
の
that.
そのせいかもしれぬな
Cool.
お
ETYL.
前さんも
You're quite the
そうだ
strange one. Yet,
このあれ寺に
other peculiar
おかしな
visitors
気
have come to
が
this temple.
まあまあ訪れる寺を出て
There is one in
右
the
手の
clearing
広場
to the
にも
right of the
そう
gate
したも
leading
のが
off the
一人
temple
おる
grounds.
妙なこ
Two
とになって
strangers
お
in
る
strange
者同士
circumstances.
気が合う
You two might get
かも
along.
しれんな
Alright, so we'll leave that guy alone. He seems to be brooding. There's a lot of talking in the beginning of this game. Litecoin purse. We found some money. Cash. Cash money. I think it's like 100 coins. Remnants. Oh, this is like how you leave behind, how to do something. It's like a Dark Souls mechanic. It's how players show each other tricks and such. They added that. They added that like way later, like a year after release. They added like in the mechanic that's been in their last like 5 games. They're like, oh yeah, I guess we could put that basic function back in. So here's the home boy that the sculptor was referring us to, the other peculiar visitor. Never seen
見
you
ぬ顔
before.
だなそこもと
Your name?
名は
Say nothing. Won't tell
名
me.
乗られぬかだが
But you have the
They are the
look
shinobi
of a
to
skilled
English.
shinobi.
忍びの
A
技
shinobi or perhaps...
あるいは
So brave of him.
そこもと
Was. Sir,
ぜひ
please,
それが
heed my humble request.
立ち会っても
Face me in
ら
battle. Homeboy! He is, he's the homeboy.
おういやは
Damn,
死な
still
ぬわ
alive. I usually don't talk to this guy, but like it's everybody's first run, so I talked to him.
そこもとの
That
立ち筋
swordsmanship,
見事な
it
もの
was a
だ
thing to behold.
それがしよ
You have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner. Not too thorough, I say.
お主は
What are you?
死なず
Some call it
あるい
undying,
は
others
無質と呼
infested.
ぶ者もおるな死ねぬ
Can't
の
die.
で
So I
こ
just
こにおるの
am.
だ
Please kill
そ
me.
こもとは
How about you?
このよう
What
なあれ
brings you to a
寺で
rundown
のみ
temple like this?
随分と
Seems you have a lot on
眉
your
間に
mind.
シワが寄っておるそこもとよ
Say,
それがしを
why
使
don't you
い
use me for some
刀
sword
の修練を
practice?
せぬかお主の
Might come in
使命を
handy for
果た
whatever
す
your
ため
mission is.
死ねぬ体
Please
ゆ
kill
え
me.
幾度でも
A
切られ
warm
て
body that
い
can't
るぞ
die might prove useful to you. Well, except,
承知した
you know, he's asking, he's offering, he seems
ではやろう。
pumped. I'll help him.
刀を振らば気も紛れる
They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom. Hanbi? Hanbi? Oh, that's a hard one. Hanbi. Hanbei? Oh. Mr. Undying. Please, please, Mr. Undying's my father. I'll train with him. I'll deflect. I'll deflect his stuff. He's a tutorial, man. He shows you how to beat the basic scrubs. Again! You gotta say one more time. Wish I could have been that consistent when I was fighting Genichiro. A satisfying match. I don't know what about that was satisfying for you, bro. Have you noticed? This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I was dragged here, bro. Don't lump me with you. I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why. Interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time. So, there's an offering box right here. There's not going to be anything in there right now. Yeah, I think how it works is if you've missed a crucial game item somehow, like something that's absolutely necessary to the progression of the story, at a certain point, they'll put it in there. Like, yo, bro, you need this. Take it. Please. We put this in the game for a reason. Let's be off. I have a grappling hook. The Shinobi Prosthetic's grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places, and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When the symbol turns green, the grappling point is within reach. Oh, we're gonna see a lot of bullshit surrounding that, chat. There's gonna be a lot of controversy surrounding that fucking statement. Before this fucking playthrough's over, that's for fucking sure. Whee! Sekiro's a very pretty game though, chat. I must confess. It's looking nice out there. They did a number on their graphics for this one. Hit item shop too. Yeah, it's like a continuation of Path and Logic, except a little less literal. I don't need to rest yet. I got nothing. I have nothing to rest for. Let's start killing men, shall we? What a nice day. Acquiring enemy loot. I don't need to read every story. You guys know about acquiring enemy loot? You know, enemies have loot, acquire it. It's pretty bug standard. Thanks to Activision for the tutorials, though. I mean that sincerely. I just learned from like a different creator today. They're apparently like all these tutorials that you're seeing pop up. This one that wasn't FromSoftware's idea. Their publisher, Activision, implored them to put tutorials like this in their game. Ceramic shard, a piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. One of the more underrated items, including by myself, but you can indeed use it to distract people. So we'll give that a shot from time to time. We'll see where that's necessary. Ceramic shard. Come on, Bubby. Jump in his neck. I'm back to my deck. Pellet. Pellet is the duty of this playthrough. Giving you MK vibes? Then you're gonna love this game the longer it goes on. Oh, I can't wait for you to see Lady Butterfly, Monty. I really can't. You're gonna think that boss is fucking sick. Lady Butterfly could be in an MK game. Here's where it pays to be sneaky, am I right, guys? Alright, homies. Stab this man in the bush. His friends don't give a fuck. They're too blind. Nobody in feudal Japan got their fucking eyes checked. Stab to the neck for that gentleman. See? Fistful of ash, you know. We're getting items together. FromSoft Fighter Fest. That would be a fucking cool game. Honestly. I'd be down for that. Like, I could see like some Souls characters fitting in something like Smash. Some, not all, obviously. But, a FromSoft fighter game could work. Be goofy as all hell, but, FromSoft kinda is goofy as all hell. Yes. My nemesis. Chicken. Yep. Safety roll. I want to point out the chicken's like the only thing that hit me so far. Dude, Sekiro and MK could work. Sekiro and MK could absolutely work. Everything about it could work. I think the only thing about Sekiro and MK is you'd piss off a lot of MK fans for not giving them Kenshi, which is like mechanically like the same character. So when you want to play patches, I do want to play patches. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna do the game in the correct order. So, we pick this up. Shuriken Wheel. A mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dojin. Can be fit into the Shinobi Prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the Shuriken Wheel, as the edges are designed for stacking. A fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. So we are going to we're going to go back to the sculptor to fit that prosthetic tool. This screen right here, without Activision, this wouldn't exist. FromSoft would fucking leave you out in the rain to figure that shit out yourself. They're like, the sculptor told them once, that's fine. So we're gonna pray our way back to the temple real quick. And we'll have the sculptor hook us up. We'll get back to it. We're gonna want that shuriken. Shuriken is very useful. Especially, I'll show you one of the best innovations about Sekiro over previous FromSoft titles when we go back to that spot with our new Shuriken Wheel. I found one. The Shinobi tool. Yes. I said before your prosthetic arm was a fang. But by fitting Shinobi tools into your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them then. That's all there is to it. Seems you know this prosthetic well. I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it here. I'll fit that tool for you. Fit prosthetic tool. So we'll put the shuriken in there. Now we have a fancy new thing. Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there? Yeah, that in the center screen. Don't do anything funny with it. Prosthetic tools. I may now use them. Prosthetic tools. I'm surprised it didn't give me one more tutorial. Big facts. Feel that. So let's take a look at some things for a second. Obviously, the sculptor is one-armed. The prosthetic was made for him. That much we can discern. But he's praying in front of a, like a shrine. And it's bloody. Like blood, especially, is coagulating in the center of the shrine, and it drips out. I think that's where he kept his arm. I don't know why it's not there now. Maybe he got rid of it. But that is where he kept his arm. Ah, yes. This is Emma. Spirit Emblems. Spirit Emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time their abilities are used. Spirit Emblems can be obtained from defeating enemies in the world and purchased from sculptures' idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. They're like ammo. Oh, does that mean I need to... Ah, fuck, where the fuck am I gonna put my phone? Let's try right here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's talk to Emma. You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Who are you? My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master. What master? Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess? That was originally a creation of mine. I'm a doctor, and I wish to assist you in that capacity. Present healing gourd. You made this gourd? Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro. But it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal water and the gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being empty, you'll find it full again after a short rest. Yes, is there any way to improve it? Bring me gourd seeds. Gourd seeds? Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me. Alright. I love Emma too. Emma's a lot of fun. Goodbye. Alright, so we'll leave her for now. Let's go back to where we were, shall we? Alright, so dogs in FromSoftware games are hellish to deal with because they're really fast. The animation they use for movement is very janky. If they hit you, they can stun lock you. You're trying to hit them with a little sword, most likely, and you usually gotta hit them like 2 or 3 times. Sekiro, 1 shuriken. Dog is down. That's it. That's all you need is 1 shuriken. It's 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Ceramic shard. That fucking dog just fell to oblivion. Rip to him, but I'm different. And, I'll show you another mechanic I'm quite fond of. Pellet. That's not what I'm talking about. See that big dick down there? That's a boss. It's like a sub-boss, a mini-boss. He's gotta have 2 life bars. But this game, in a genius piece of design, allows you to get to jump on bosses if you're stealthy. Oh god, don't fuck it up. Perilous Attacks. Some enemies are use unguardable perilous attacks, signified with a danger symbol. When these occur, When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. LB as the thrust lands, deflect. A before the sweep lands, jump. For grabs, jump or sprint out of their range. B to step dodge. Just stab this man in the back. Now run for full. Ooh, that was bad. I don't know why he jumped twice. Definitely hit jump once for the sweep attack. Twice. Fucking monster healing, big bitch. Oh, damn it, I ran right into it. Piece of shit. God, you know how to quick guys. Having a decent day in Sekiro. Woo-wee. Prayer bead. A loose prayer bead. Offering 4 of them at a sculptor's idol will increase maximum vitality and boss. Currently, the wolf has 1 bead in his possession. Gourd Seed. Seed from which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma to increase the maximum uses of the healing gourd. The twisted gourd of medicinal waters was known throughout Ashina since long ago, but it was the extraordinary healer Dojin and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of the seed. Rip to him, but I'm different. Oh, and by killing a boss, it automatically gave us max spirit tokens, so we have full prosthetic arm ammo. Now, normally I like to be like just mean to myself and dive into the next area right after I killed that guy, but I'm definitely rusty on this game, so I'm gonna go back to the Sculptor's Idol real quick, and see about giving the gourd seed to Emma, so I can at least have 2 gourd uses. I'll be quick about it. How you guys liking it so far? This is like a very fun game for me. It gets way more action-packed too, so I'm not too worried about the pacing going forward. This guy getting off a lot of exposition. I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Give gourd seed. Is this a gourd seed? Yes, bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase. Sweet. Such a strange medicine. Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dojin taught me. Dogen? I think she says Dogen. I see. Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. Dogen. I shall be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal waters. Let's talk to her real quick too. I'd like to make a request. What is it? Please, show me your face. What? It's implied that that's her touching your face. This white mark, is it a birthmark? No. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or, perhaps it's a symptom. Are you done? Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry, that was rather rude of me. Yeah, Wolf doesning understand the meaning of the word rude. So, it's not a birthmark. Then it oh, cool. She's just repeating dialogue. Oh, she might have had more. Well, I got nothing else to give to the sculptor right now, so I will move move back along. Just like Dark Souls, if you ever rest at a sculptor's idol, all the enemies respawn. So that's something you gotta keep in mind. Kill a few people, and you rest at a sculptor's idol, they'll all be back. Except for the bosses, you only fight them once. Alright. We're off. Whee! You see this guy over here, guys? I'm gonna play a fucking prank on him. Yeah, Sekiro is not a social dude. He's got bad communications. Pranked him! Sekiro doesn't know what a prank is. It's not his fault, his dad never taught him. Oh, that's the guy who saw me. Okay, that's fine. You guys, if you haven't played this game before, you're about to be fucking confused in like 5 seconds. Anyways, I got that big baby man. Who the fuck sees me? You telling me the gunner sees me? I'm pulling bullshit on that. Your little bad musket, bub. Ain't no Minuteman out here. Ceramic shard. What a find, chat. Hardly believe my own fucking eyes. Oh, some cool bros are pissed that their big baby man was murdered. I get it. You know. Best prank ever! That guy almost swiped his friend. Did you see that? Fuck, that's where I wish I had, like, any skill at editing, because I would totally, like, in the montage video, like, play that up huge. When I edited it, that he would have cut that in half. How you feeling, bud? Nothing? This guy that I just killed, sometimes their AI breaks and they only block. They'll never counterattack. That's what just happened there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it happens, but it does. It's not a big deal. You don't fight, you only fight those fuckers for so long. They're like a sword, so it's almost good that they, give you a break. It only sucks if you're trying to really quickly kill one of them, before, like, their buddies gang up on you. You pick that guy all of a sudden, you're pissed. Mibu Balloon of Wealth. A Mibu balloon filled with fountainhead water, imbued with a blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon in praise, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin for a period of time. Mibu means aquatic life, or life born of the water. The Ashina consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. That falls in line with certain like Buddha and even like Shinto beliefs that like landscapes are very sacred, like literally worthy of worship. Yeah, very layman, you know. Don't take that as obviously like the full extent of it. I know very little. What I do know, I have acquired over some years of playing and learning games like this. So it's definitely not gospel. Oh, there's like a thing in there. Yeah. I gotta get on top of this house. Litecoin purse. I don't know why it's on the roof in a fucking bird's nest. That's one powerful bird that just brought a sack of 100 gold pieces up to its nest. Ugh, I wasn't supposed to do this, but yeah. I cut corners. Care to purchase an offering? An offering? Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they may rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about that.
しておるな。
Go ahead. Buy an offer.
いきなされよ。
So he has Robert's firecrackers. We're gonna want these. These are important. But for now, we'll leave him be.
死者がある
Where you find the
ところ、
departed,
また
you'll
供
find
養
the
衆
memorial
あ
mob.
り、カラスども
Just like the
と
crows.
同じことじゃて。どこへ
Wherever your
行こう
travels take you,
ご供
make
養
sure to
を
bring some
欠か
offerings
さ
with
ぬ
you.
ようにの。
You know, let's just cut back this way, shall we? See this young gentleman here? He's next to a fucking house with no right wall and a hole in their main wall. Shallow breathing.
誰ぞ
Who is it? Is somebody
そこ
there?
におるのか
Answer.
おう
Yes. That
その
voice.
声いや
No.
まさかな御神
Sir?
我が名は
My name is Inosuke
野上
Nogami,
伊之助
vassal of the Harada family. Or at least I was.
平田家の老頭だったどうか
I ask a favor. Might you look in on that old, on the old lady in that house?
老婆の様子見てやってくれぬか私の
She's
母
my
な
mother,
が
but
狂ってしまい
her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
誰が誰だか分かっておらぬ
Oh. Yeah, I'll go check. Eh. Oh, is that you, Inosuke?
せがれよ
My son.
若
Have
様
you
を
seen
見
the
な
young
かった
master?
かの
Say nothing.
なんじゃ
What?
黙って
Nothing to
しまって
say?
腹でも
Does your
痛
stomach
いか
hurt
の
or something? You always
そな
had a
た
weak
は
stomach.
昔から腹を下しやすかったなまあ
Well,
よい
anyway,
せがれよ
take this bell.
この鈴をそなたに託そう若様
It's a
のこ
charm
とを
I made
案
with the
じ
young master in
作っ
mind.
た守り鈴じゃこの守り
Please,
鈴を
offer it to Buddha for
仏
his
様
sake.
にお供えしておくれ
I'll do it. Young Lord's Bell Charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asks that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor of the dilapidated palace can advise on how it should be offered. We have to go back to the sculptor. But not yet. First we have chickens to slay. I don't believe that. There's one more, I know there is. Where is it? Cheep, 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 cheep! No? Nothing? Okay. 2 it is. We're also gonna sneak into her house here and pick up these coin purses. She's not gonna need them anymore. We need them. We definitely need them, big time. How many coins do I have? Like I'm too short of 200? I'll kill a dude real quick before I go and buy those firecrackers. So we'll take a little shortcut so we don't have to attack directly. I'll show you why. Gachin sugar? The High Senpo priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins. Suppresses sound and presence for a time, making the user harder to detect. Bite the candy and take the Gaichin stance to impart this inhuman benediction. The assassins do Senpo's dirty work. Once hired guards, now extension of the monk's will in their quest for undeath. heavy words. I do wonder about something. Might be too late to check now. Oh right. I always fuck this jump up. It always gets me. It always gets me at least once. I mistake what you're actually allowed to jump on. Every time. So, the reason we took that weird path instead of just going up here is because of this dick. He has a cannon. These enemies will show up later in the game, and they're bitches. You can see he's probably the one who put the hole in the apartment of Inosuke's mother. So we're gonna kill him with a one shot. Black gunpowder. Black grains forming the base for gunpowder. Material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. And the fucker should give us some money as well. Cool. That's good. Sekiro does not like this best friend quest going on. Guess I should use the gourd first, huh? Hey, Bubby, how you doing? Sekiro, destroyer of armpits. His armpit was cut off, and goddamn it, he's gonna inflict that on everybody he sees until he gets his hands on Genichiro. Gonna fucking prank him, chat. Alright, so let's pop some coin purses. For 300 big ones. We'll buy those firecrackers. And I'll buy a pellet. Don't use that thing around here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated. So I never did. Alright, there was one thing I wanted to check up by that boss we killed earlier. Yeah! There's a lip you can jump down to from here. I didn't know this. I saw it from down there. Take some of your health, that's for fucking sure. Oh, fuck me, really? Wow, that's early for one of these. Bundled Jizo statue. Small Buddha effigy bound in red cloth. Raised in prayer between one's palms to restore a node of resurrective power. To enswathe the Jizo statue is to express feelings of parental love. The bundle of cloth is to at least ensure that the little one goes on in peace. That hurt. I like health, so I'll be damned if I ain't using it. Alright, cool. Like, we haven't noticed this yet because I haven't died since, like, the game started. But when you die, you get, like, an extra try. You get to resurrect once. It's like a power you will learn about. That statue allows you an extra resurrection. They're very rare. I know where you can get some, but I didn't know you could get one this early. It's very cool. That almost killed me. That almost fucking dumped my ass. Mibu Possession Balloon. Fountainhead Waters. If one pops this vibrant green Mibu Balloon in praise, its water splash upon will have a higher chance of obtaining items. It's like the Wealth Balloon, but for possessions. Scrap iron. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement, it can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. Also, here's a little thing. You like this, like, 100 feet of snake skin curled around this branch here? Does that spark joy for you, chat? You see that? No, it sparks joy for me. So, we'll just come along over here real quick, like. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I always like that they make some of the path crumble beneath your feet. That's great. Can I get up there? Probably not. Can I get up there? Also, something tells me probably not. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry I questioned you, game. Good plan. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me for that one, chat. Oh, right. Dope. Another rooster destroyed. Let's talk to this dude. Ah, I know you. Yeah. Look at that good sir. Shinobi, sir. I haven't seen you since, well, since that night. That night? What night? You don't remember? No. Oh. I see, you don't remember. Listen, sir. You and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now I'm an upright and honest merchant. The only problem is I'm broke. Being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business started? I'll stock something useful just for you, you bet I will. And a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right? Sure, purchase information for 10 sen. Here's some coin. Thanks, good sir. Now talk. Yes, of course. That night, my gang broke into the Harada estate. Now, as you're aware, the Harada family is part of the Ashina. Normally they mop the floor with petty thieves like us, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Almost all the young samurai were away from home. It was a prime opportunity. Then we started a fire and cleaned the place out. That's there, that there is when I met you. You were looking for something. At least that's what it looked like to me. That's all I know about that night. I see. Yeah. The look you're making right now, you had the same look on your face that night. You're still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant, you know. I don't have any more money. I'll procure some goods with the coin you gave me. Look forward to it, good sir. Un moment. Alright, let me grab some water real quick. I'm starting to get parched. Oh, so many wires when I'm using the Xbox controller. more 20-minute water breaks. How about that? All right. Just don't kick anything. Oh, it's a small kitty. It's my sweet beast. My mytho monster. Too low on to be seen. Mwah. Put her over here for now. Oh, girl. Big happy kitty. Hopefully she doesn't fuck my shit up like last stream. Yoink. Okay. Alright, so let's finally rest in this little idol here. Yeah, right? I have her now. So we're gonna go back to the dilapidated temple because we're gonna deal with that bell that Inosuke's mother gave us. It's always a gamble on whether or not myth is gonna cause mischief. You see her over there? She's thinking about it, Chad. She's thinking about mischief. It's on her mind. It's on her mind 24/7. Okay. So here's the kind-faced Buddha the sculptor referred to. We're gonna offer the bead to this sculpture here.
目をつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。その鈴の音が呼び覚ますじゃろう。眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Yeah, straight up, I haven't had these Haribo peach slices in forever. They're really good. Oh, she's loafing over there. 3 years ago. Oh, don't use your mouse and keyboard, Dick. Okay, so when the bandit was talking about that night at the Harada estate, this is what he was talking about. The Harada clan who guards this estate, they sent their army off to go aid the Ashina, who's like their the superior clan, like the clan that leads them into battle. And while they were away, these good-for-nothing fucking bandits took it as an opportunity to come raid this place. So this is Sekiro's memory of that day, so to speak. It's a little twisted, and we'll get to that. Fistful of ash. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, you're the son of Owl. Ask what happened here. What happened? Thieves at Harada Estate.
巫女様を
Must hurry. The divine heir.
急ぐのじゃ。
Ask what year it is.
今は
What year
幾
is it?
年だ。
What
何
year?
をおか
An
しい。
odd question.
教えてく
Tell
れ
me.
流
It is
星
the
も
year
で
of the Dragon Spring
の年であ
pilgrimage.
ろ
And then he dies.
流
The
星
Dragon Spring pilgrimage.
3
That was
年
3
前
years ago.
どういうこと
What
だ。
is this?
武士殿は古い記
Sculptor
憶
mentioned
だ
an old memory.
何も
I don't
覚えて
remember
も
any
お
of
らぬが
this.
これは
But it appears this
過
is
去
the
という
past.
ことか。
Dowsing powder. Medicine for treating burns. Heals the burn status abnormality, and for a time decreases burn buildup. Increases burn resistance and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. When fire is used on the battlefield, dowsing powder is crucial for survival. There's an item down here I know we'll want. Here it is. Treasure Carp Scale. A sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person, it is just a beautiful scale. But there are some who exalt a certain master who consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. Little lag. And some affect my inputs, though, that's all that matters. These guys with the torches, they're the ones that are trying to hit me with this burn status the game's talking about. Oh, wait, he's got a bunch of dogs, he's got one less dog, he's got one less dog, he's got no dogs. I don't know what you're calling, buddy. No one's gonna come back here and listen, but... Right in the neck. Oil. Plain oil. When the jar breaks, the oil covers everything nearby. Enemies doused in oil are easily set alight, causing them to take additional vitality damage from fire attacks and making them more vulnerable to the burn status abnormality. Yes, sir. There's a Shinobi tool that we've come into the past to acquire that will allow us to spew flame. It's very, very useful. Dog, killed him, moving on. Mibu possession balloon. We're racking up the balloons, which is good. You know, they're useful. We should get a treasure carp scale from that. That's a treasure carp. Here's some fun dialogue. Maybe. Just maybe. Know about carp scales? The sparkling, shining scales of the treasure carp. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely. Purchase items with scales. Get some divine grass. We could get the gourd that exclusively heals burn. But we're not gonna get out of this thing for now. Bring me some scales next time. The most worthwhile thing he has is that half a mask that he's selling for like 7. We won't afford that anytime soon. You saw nothing. Ceramic shard, looking good. Progressing 4. Do I need to rest? Sure. I didn't fit the firecrackers, did I? Oh well. Guess I'll do that once I get the flame barrel. Or the axe. Ungo's sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple. Sustaining Ungo's blessing. Temporarily reduces vitality taken from physical attacks. Oh, it's the cat. Bite the candy and take the Ungo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. But by doing so, you endure the excess karma of a man from the spirits within. Senpo monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Good girl, Mytha. Mytha's finally relaxing. Very good girl. They don't even care I murdered this dude. Cool. Easy enough, right, chat? What's up, homies? Still, I'm surprised I was able to break his posture in like 1 minute. There's something arrows are on fire. These guys with the fucking torch can't take a hit. Really can't. This game is very reactive. Like, you don't have to be good at this game to beat it. You just have to be clever. But you know, I've beaten it, so I never try and be clever anymore. And as such, I get hit in fucking stupid spots because I don't take my time. I knew there's items around here. Akko's sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple, sustaining Akko's blessing. Boosts attack power for a time. Bite the candy and take the Akko stance. Cool. All over the back here. Here's a fucking spot with a shit ton of enemies. As always, thanks to the FromSoftware camera for all of that. Literally just my How wasted would you have to be to not notice like 12 of your friends get murdered? Flame barrel. An iron barrel that spews fire can be fitted to the Shinobi Prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. It is difficult to control the rage-filled red eyes with the power of man alone. However, a fire-based weapon could be a means of resisting them. They are said to fear fire above all else. So we know if we come across a guy with red eyes, that's an enemy. That's they're rage-induced, the red eyes. So that means you got a guy who's pissed, I guess. We're getting a lot of skill points. I don't think we can buy skills yet. I'm gonna be that honest. I think you need to have like at least 3 Shinobi prosthetics before you can buy like skills. Which we do, we just need to like turn them in. I need to like not be a scatterbrain and turn them in. Fuck yeah, guys. You like that disorienting like look when I go inside a building and it clips like that? That's good. Alright, let's actually use a balloon. Oh, fuck yeah. We like doubled our money there. Oh, stop. What you got for me? Those worthless bastards. Hello? You are Shinobi, if I'm not mistaken. Take the Shinobi axe from the temple and split their skulls wide open. Please. The boy wants us to do something. I'll oblige him. He wants me to have something? I love having things. That's definitely not. Gokon's sugar. Sugar from Senpo Temple reduces posture damage taken for a time. Mizzen monks are well versed in the art of killing shinobi, and undertaking that demands a body with an unshakable core. Feel that? This should be where the axe is, I do believe. Shinobi Axe of the Monkey. A heavy black iron axe used by shinobi. Can be fitted to the Shinobi Prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once a favored weapon of a shinobi known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was lost along with his left arm, so it's the sculptor. Huh. He does look rather aged. Like coin purse, that's always a nice thing. Money, 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 money. There's just a bunch of killer chickens in here. Stealth is hard. This is like the manor of chickens. Like they live here. Look at them. They trashed the place. They did more damage than the fucking bandits did to this particular area. Look at them. They're like gangsters, chat. That's why you gotta stab them in the neck and put them down. Look how much damage that fucking chicken did to me. That's a chicken. A chicken hit me for like 60 to 80% of my max HP. FromSoftware doesn't think that's a problem. Ungo sugar, that's looking good. but yes, remember that merchant who said he met us this night? Here he is, meeting us this night.
よう旦那
Hey, good sir,
あ
are
ん
you
た
a
も
looter
火事場泥
too?
棒ですかい
He's so blasé about it.
旦那は
Good
見たと
sir, you
こ
look like
忍び
a
ですか
shinobi, I think. Are
何
you
か
looking for
探し物
something?
でもまあ
Big
何
chicken,
にせ
right?
よ
It's a huge chicken.
こ
It's
こ
a
は
war
あっしが
rooster.
先に見つけた場
I'm
所で
that
さ
fucking monster in my next
様
D&D
子を漁
session.
ってくださいああそういえば
By the way,
どっか
while
の
I was
崖
on the
上
way
に
here, I saw a
三重
three-story
の塔が
pagoda
見
on
えやし
top
た
of
ぜ
some cliff.
あんだけ
It's a
ご立派な
fine
塔だ
pagoda.
きっと
Really
中には
fine.
お宝
I
が
bet there's
しま
some
われ
kind
て
of
る
treasure
に違いね
hidden, kept in there.
あっしなら
Gotta be.
そう思
That's
いや
what
す
I think,
ね
at least. He is our looter, bro. He can have the spot, you know? He's earned it. So this right here is where I know you can get your first bundled Jizo statue. I didn't know about the other one. So that's a cool thing I only found this run. You learn something new on these FromSoft games every time you play it. Oh, it's eavesdrop, chat. Hey, open up! Open up or else. I can hear you whispering in there. You don't surrender peacefully now. You'll regret it later. Hey, can you hear me? Hey! So, basically he knows that there's civilians in there and he wants to kill them. But he was a little too late on that one, chat. Just a little too late. Oh, let's eavesdrop some more. Pain groans. Please, try not to move. It will make your wounds worse. No, I must go. There is a Shinobi Hunter amongst the bandits. He's highly skilled. If I don't face him... Groans. I forbid it. You're in no condition. You're the young master's shinobi. Yes. What good are you? You were nowhere to be seen when things went south. Wait. Tell me you didn't lead them here yourself. The timing of their attack was perfect. Normally those bandits wouldn't have stood a chance. Yes, it had to be you. I hope you die, traitor. This is a man who doesn't know Sekiro well, or else he would know he could never talk to somebody long enough to spill a plan like this. It's impossible. One more person. Who are you? I'm not a thief. You're the young lord's master. Oh, thank goodness. You're the young, Honorable Shinobi. Those filthy bandits are after the young lord. They've already climbed the hills and set the estate on fire. It looks as if the young lord has no way to escape. I beg of you, Shinobi, please rescue the young lord. These people care a lot about Kid. I entrust this to you. Antidote Powder. Powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. Heals status abnormality poison and temporarily increases poison resistance. Magnetite deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote Powder is essential for anyone attempting to mine the ore. I pray it is of help. Thanks. Let's be off, chat. Oh, you know what? We should go turn those tools that we got in the sculptor. Alright. My kitty's so cute. I wish you guys could see her. Gotta have the Mythicam. So you can see how cute she's being. What is it? Seems your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before. If only a little. Take this. Shinobi Esoteric Text. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi. Grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. With this text, within this text are the innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by a samurai. What is it? Shinobi techniques. Recorded within her fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Just in case you were too lazy to read. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques. So yeah, that's how many skill points we have right now, ironically. Oh, fuck. Was it real or was it a dream? The Harada state is what he's talking about. Whether it was a dream or it was reality, I have no idea. There is one thing I can tell you. The great Buddha has seen fit to reawaken old memories within you. What you felt, what you remembered. It is what that is what all depends upon you. I'm not sure if what I saw is truly what happened. That's how it works. That's just true in all of life. I'm not sure if what I saw is what actually happened. And the sculptor's like, yeah, that's just normal, bro. The Shinobi Prosthetic. Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you. Prosthetic Esoteric Text. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques for use with the Shinobi Prosthetic. Grants the ability to learn prosthetic-style skills. Written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi, but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else. What is this? You can see that. Sekiro, no matter what he's given, he always asks, what is this? He doesn't look at it. He doesn't take in any information. He's just like, tell me what it is. Be very clear. Spell it out for me. I'm a fucking dipshit.
義手の忍び技などもはや無用と思っておったがわからんものよな。
Cool.
牙の形を増やしたきゃせいぜい人魚を探すことだな。乗りかかった船に仕込むことだけはしてやろう。
The least I can do is load your arm. Thanks, guy. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the sculptor's idol here and we're gonna buy a skill. And we're gonna acquire this skill right here, Mercury Counter. Basically one of the most useful skills in all of this entire game. And just one of the most fun skills in general. Like this skill is great. And I'll tell you why. If somebody thrusts you with a sword or a spear, you can Mercury counter by stepping on their blade. It does a shit ton of posture damage. Which I will hopefully show you when I one-shot the Shinobi Hunter. Shinobi Hunter always gives me shit. I think after this loading screen, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and we'll get back to it. I probably won't stream for much longer. Like, I don't want to go all night this night. I don't think. And we'll pick this up more tomorrow, I think, once I stop. So I'll be right back. I see my sweet kitty. Oh. If anyone would like to smoke along with me, this will probably be the only hit of today's stream. Because this is mostly just a test stream for Sekiro to see how it would stream off of my Xbox. I'm actually pretty impressed. There's no input delay, which I thought would be like the biggest issue. Because there's no input delay, I have zero problems. I almost spent $60 on this game again today, because I wanted to play it for stream. But I was gonna buy it off of Steam because I knew there was a way to get your game on your computer, but I thought you had to like basically either have a capture card for your computer or like hook your Xbox directly up to your computer somehow. Either that is true. You can just download the Xbox Companion app, which for me was like already downloaded because of all the Xbox like utilities I've used on my computer before. And then from there, you're just able to stream the game from your Xbox to your PC, and then you can just add that tab as a tab in OBS to stream it to your, YouTube. Alright. It is super convenient. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be this simple. I was very much dreading trying to set this up. It was super simple. I had a little error where it didn't want to, like, sign me in gently the first time. It wanted to be a bitch about it. But I corrected that in, like, 20 seconds. So this is really pretty stress-free, I have to say. Surprising, I usually flounder with anything computers. I'd rather kill his buddy here. That's me. His buddy has the big axe, so he can take more hits. Let's load up some tools, shall we? These guys have shields, let's break that. You love to see it, chat. You absolutely do. That's just sexy, what Sekiro can do. Alright, so the Shinobi Hunter, he's a fucking pain in the ass boss who makes his domain up here. That guy in the white over there, that's him, in fact. We don't like the Shinobi Hunter. He uses a spear, and he attacks in a very odd speed and pattern. Because the game wants you to use the Mercury Counter against it. The game believes that you should have the Mercury Counter by this point, and as such, you should be using that move to counter the Shinobi Hunter's spear. But because the Shinobi Hunter is like the first boss that expects you to use that maneuver, they make the Shinobi Hunter's attacks much slower than the average character's attack speed. That sounds good, you know, more time to block? No. If you're used to every fucking enemy hitting a certain tempo at a certain time, you're like blocking way before or after this motherfucker is attacking. It's very much a pain in the ass. Did I get an axe boy to come down? No, let's just play for fun. It's all right. Alright. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, it's not going to because that guy saw me even though he shouldn't be able to physically pull that off. Alright, let's I think this guy's entourage is dead now. Let's pork him. Countering thrust attacks. Thrust attacks cannot be blocked, but they can be deflected. Mercury Counter skill also counters thrust attacks, and performing it successfully will deal greater posture damage than a normal deflect. Alright, so we started this bitch on, like, more or less equal footing as us, you know? That's the thing. So most of the time, my Mercury Counter is way too quick on this fucker. He goes so slow. I hate him. That's two. That's two. Looking good. Looking sexy. Pellet. Alright, that guy didn't even give us too much shit. Amiibo Possession Balloon. It's very good. It's very good. Usually that guy gives me like way more crap than that. That was kind of a pleasant surprise. He's got some buddies up ahead, though. They're not as fun. Yeah, I'll rest. Why not? I got all suspicious of the rest button for a second. Like, why do you want me to rest, huh? Alright, so I'll show you something fun. Alright, so you can swim in Sekiro. By God, the horror, right? The amount of technology it takes to make the fucking video game character swim. But they pulled it off. Carp scale, cool, great. I don't think there's enough carp scales to buy anything that's like actually worth the shit from that guy, like immediately. You have to like wait for like parts of the game. But so you come back here, right? Where you killed that carp. You pick up the contact medicine. Powdered medicine with poisonous effects used throughout the ages by Ashina Shinobi. A weak poison status abnormality is inflicted upon consumption. By inflicting weak poison on oneself, all other forms of poison become ineffective. Some Shinobi also use this medicine for a specific technique. Poison is said to expand the mind. But you see these reeds here, you cut those open, of course. You're in the exploratory mood. You'd start doing Mario jumps on a wall, back and forth. and you stomp the Goomba at the top. That's it, really is that simple. Again, let's get a nice good look and get some appreciation for these graphics, huh? My poor girl Toby is out cold. Went to go see her. She's past 100% out. Rip to her. Alright. There's the Goomba at the top. You see him up there? I don't like him. Don't care for him much. Kill me. Fuck me. Just mopped me real fucking quick. Motherfucker. Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again. I've never had that guy so thoroughly kick my ass since I first played this game. So that was a little shocking, let's say. That fucker rinsed me. Let's see if I can... I only have one. No, I have three, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna use one of those stealth sugars they talked about, and I'm gonna see if I can go back up there and just assassinate that dude when he's not looking. That's not gonna work, Jack. Oh my god, stop, stop! Stop, stop, he's already dead. He's Naruto running. Ow! Fuckface! Piece of dog shit. Let's just grab this real quick. Mist Raven's feathers. A bundle of Mist Raven feathers can be fitted to the Shinobi Prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. In Usui Forest, to the far north of Ashina, live many mysterious birds of prey. The Mist Raven is the only one to have eluded capture by all who have tried. Should you somehow manage it, you'll find it gone. Only feathers in your grasp. So even if you catch it, you haven't caught it. You know? You suck. Bird is cool. You are lame. Know your place. God, don't kill me, game. That's it. Almost died anyway. See how much fucking, jump work I had to do? Come out with that little HP. This Raven Feathers is really cool. We're gonna go attach it right now, mainly because we're gonna go play in a little different area for now. I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna try and do before I stop for the night. right. Grab some more water from my pitcher. My kitty is so sweet to me. Undying Samurai Training, Mercury Counter unlocked. Oh, gotcha. The dude over there will do Mercury Counter practice with me if I want. That's nice of him. Right. Give the homeboy the misrated feathers. You need something? Yeah. You should take these Mistraven feathers from me. No, I fill up this cup. This cup here. No, I'd say I used to take like water breaks. It seems like every 20 to 30 minutes because I like run to the fridge and shit. So I drink a lot of water, especially when I'm talking during these streams. So I have a pitcher. Like I've always had a pitcher, and I just never used it because I'm a dipshit. So I was looking at it as I was setting up shit, and I was like, you gotta fucking use that thing, man. Here we are. We're gonna try and kill like 2 or 3 more bosses, I think, and then we're gonna call it, because some of this shit's in pretty quick succession. Oh, let's also, I'm gonna go look at something. I'll show you guys something kind of cool. So we're like tied to that young boy, Kuro, right? Like he's just like our little dude. You can see this reflection of their past here with Emma. This man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects. Lord Kuro. Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors? There are very few of us left. I see. Apologies. There's no need, there's no end to those who seek the dragon heritage. This is their fate. Because of those that pursued me, I didn't mean to involve them. So, you know, Kuro is surveying the aftermath of Hirata Estate with horror. Because, it's been burned to the floor. You know, it's not there anymore. All the people died for nothing. You buy coin purses from these people because you see how I have like 480 sen at the top there? If you buy a coin purse, okay, first of all, if you die, they cut your money in half. So if I die for any reason, I will have 240 coins. Which, it's kind of a bitch to acquire these coins. Like, I've been playing for like 2 hours here, and I've only got like 800 before I bought those coin purses here. So for 10 gold investment, you can get a pouch of coins that doesn't go away. It's kind of worth it in the early game. Yeah, they tax you for dying. It's very bullshit. They tax you for dying in so many ways. If you die, they take your money away. If you die too many times, they start taking NPCs like this guy away. They'll make him start coughing up like black shit. And, I said I already have. He's telling me about the flame barrel. Oh, well, that's a shame. Hey, he gave me some oil. That's nice. I'll let you in on something. Alright. I'm thinking about expanding my business. I mean, who knows when Ashina will fall. It's what you might call a sinking ship. In other words, opportunity is not good, you know? Which is why I have a favor to ask of you. What is it?
アシナの侍ども
You mind finding out
が
what the Ashina
今
samurai
欲しがっているものは
want right now?
何か探ってきちゃくれやせんか。そいつが分かれ
You
ば
tell me and I can sell it to
アシナの侍どもと取引ができやす。旦那は
You're
忍びだ。
Shinobi.
敵方か
I
ら
bet
情
you've
報を
got
仕
thought
入れ
here
る
for
いい
gathering
耳をお持
information
ちの
from
は
the
ず。
enemy.
ぜひお
I'll
願
put
いし
poor
ます
merchant out here, please. Yeah, we'll help him. He's the right brand of comedy. Alright. I don't feel safe with that big bastard, that guy up there. Just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins. I love how Sekiro's like 5 feet from them. Use fire. Those red eyes fear fire. It's what the Lord's proclamation said. Proclamations. What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for a war. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. We want flame vent. We want oil. You hear that? You hear that, chat? That's him up there. Yeah, he's not having a fun time. I've never done this, but I've heard you can, like, sneak up there and, like, go around these 2 fucking, like, totem poles here. Totem poles, like, squashes. And you can death blow him if you're fast enough. Piece of shit game. That's not good. You took me to suplex 7. I'm scared after that Oh God. I didn't think that first round was that big a deal, you know? It's just this piece of shit with one shot. Oh, we're getting close to out of flame barrel usage, chat. Choice on that one, chat. Ooh, my hands are sweaty. How about you guys? Fuck me, I thought I died. do about it now? Nothing I can do about it now. Yeah, you lose shit on death. I've been here, I know the fucking... Well, that was very sad how close that was. God damn, I could have gotten that death blow. If I got that death blow, that would have been it. I'm gonna try one more time. This boss just like... this boss pisses me off. He's like in the perfect spot in the game to be just an absolute fucking nuisance to you. Do this properly. Yes, we are. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. I don't know how the first one didn't work, but that did. Chat. He's just gonna follow me, right? Going him down to half health with that attack. Next oil ready. I'm waiting for the fire effect to like wear off, and that's when I hit him again, you know? That's the strat. I should be able to pull it off with this one. He's not that hard, I guess, but he just trips me. Shinobi Medicine, rank 1. A latent skill that increases the healing effect of recovery items. Medicinal knowledge is vital for Shinobi's survival. Receiving wounds in battle is inevitable. The only way to learn such techniques is to be gravely injured time and time again by worthy opponents. He didn't touch me that time. I'm bragging to the game. He didn't touch me! Little Mercury Counter lesson if you needed one. Eagle Balloon of Wealth! We found another. It may have taken 2 attempts on the Gaijin, but it did work out, so like, yeah, I think it's a net win. Even if we're Gaijin-less for the next fucking spot we're in. Jar Monocular. A bamboo tube used to see distant objects. While Shinobi already have good vision, looking through this tube with one eye enables one to see even further. The Jar ninja serve Ishin Ashina, guarding the rooftops of Ashina Castle. Their sharp eyes on the lookout for any would-be trespassers. Not much escapes the eyes of a Jar. We'll see about that. Oh, there's a gourd seed around here, isn't there? Yeah. Oh. I should really go back and, like, first of all rest to get my gourd shit back. And, like, I guess, you know, give that fucking gourd seed to Emma, too. They tax you for dying. That's like the funniest comment yet so far. It's true though. It's the death tax. You know, real life taxes you for dying. They just tax, you know, whoever's left. So we'll give this to Emma here. I saw, yes? I saw you and Lord Kuro in a vision. A vision. Yes.
苦労様
Where is Lord Kuro right now?
今はどこに
アシナの
He's
城
being kept near the keep at
その
Ashina
天守
Castle.
近くで囚われとなっておいでです。ですが
The gate to the
城
castle,
の門は
however,
閉じられてい
is
ま
shut.
す。
そうか
I see.
うん、
Notice anything different?
か
Yes.
どのような
Like what?
俺
I
は
died.
ひとたび死んだだが
The divine heir's voice
巫女
reached
様の
out to
声
me.
が聞こえ気づけ
And
ば
suddenly, I was alive again.
再び生きていた
ひとたび
So
死
you died. And now you're
今
alive
再
again.
び生きているならば
So that means it has to do with resurrection. Resurrection?
クロ様の
Lord
流因の
Kuro.
巫女の
It's
力
said
と
to be a
言わ
power
れ
of
て
the
います
divine heirs,
改
dragon
正の
heritage.
力を与
Those who
えら
have
れ
been
た
given
者
the
は
power of resurrection,
死
they
し
are
てなお
revived
よみ
upon
がえ
death.
幾度でも
Repeatedly.
バカ
Impossible.
はい
Yes, it is rather
おかし
strange.
なことですですが
And yet, it's happening
現
here
に
and
起きて
now.
いるまた変わった
Let
こ
me know
と
if you
があ
notice
れ
any
ば
more changes.
改正の
I don't think the
力
power
を
of resurrection comes with
何
a
も見
cost.
返りを
Can I now give you the fucking word seed?
狼殿
How'd you come? Thanks. Peace.
では
Goddamn. I say goddamn! Alright. We're gonna kill... There's a samurai boss basically right behind the ogre we just killed. We're gonna kill him, and then we're gonna kill a special boss. And then I think that'll wrap it up for today. We should be done with the next half hour. I play well. That is, you know, it all depends on me not sucking ass. Big if. Big if. Huh. Cool. Alright. Let's see what's what. Around these here parts. Ledge hang. Looking good. With his pots and pans, he's like the alarm. So I'm gonna fucking go up there and murder his ass. Bud. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's just his little fucking buddy? His little vanguard? This guy's fucking toast. Okay, cool. That should be just about all the protection of this little area. Where's our man? See that guy right there? Right there's the man of the hour, chat. Oh, and of course, now that I drop down, he wants to get off his little fucking chair there. I'd like to walk around. Surveying my nothing. I am General Tenzin Yamauchi. We did it, Chad. We got a full prayer bead collection. Sweet. Okay. Divine Confetti. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. Apparitions? The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the waters, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies. This is for fighting a very specific opponent. I'll show you where he is. We're not going to fight him. I'm going to get that out of the open right now. Turn back if you value your life. You can't behead the Headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. So, I'll show you how to get to the Headless. First, you gotta jump off of here. And then, you see that tiny lip down there? The only thing of like a different texture than the surrounding rocks? You know, jump off and... Oh, I missed. Eek. No, that's a bad look. There we go. You gotta grab this ledge, you gotta shimmy. You big time gotta shimmy. Gaichin's sugar, cool, we replenished one. Oh, two actually, that's great. Then you jump to here, right? When you're in here, you can come down through this cave here. The whole atmosphere of the game just changed. That right there is the Headless. It's a horrible fucking enemy to fight. That's why we're not gonna do it. That is not why we came here today, folks. Oh, fuck. I'm really bad at jumping in this game. Just doesn't want to do it for me. It's like, is this a game having trouble figuring out what it wants to fuck me by putting me? Gaichin sugar, another two. Cool. I kill these geckos, just in case you're curious. I kill these geckos because they're poisonous. They'll poison you big time. It's very bad. Avoid. Antidote Powder, cool. I think I know what this is. Divine Grass. A secret medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in the ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. Alright, we have one more boss we're gonna kill. It's pretty much immediately after the samurai that we just killed. So, you don't have to wait. And it's not a hard boss, but it's a very theatrical sort of boss, you know? Scrap iron, sweet. Wouldn't wanted to miss that. I am not coming back here for a while. Is there any other items I should get a hold of while I'm back here? Always use, you're gonna watch me break this rule, but always use your gourd before your pellet, because the gourd will come back when you rest here. Oh, we can also enhance our physical attributes by giving the prayer beads. First, prayer necklace. Loose prayer beads strung together in offering to the sculptor's idol increases max vitality and posture. A prayer bead necklace befits the strong. The ferocity of Ashina's army is renowned throughout the nation. Its generals are especially talented. Every one of them is accomplished in the Ashina sword style. Cool. Let me Maybe some skills to acquire. IDK. Oh yeah, run and slide, that's a good one. Why not? We'll do the Whirlwind Slash, that's fine. Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strengths of fighting styles they belong to. They must be equipped, so you can only have one combat art. Let's show you the one I just bought with my skills. It's Whirlwind Slash here. That's it. It does, you know, some extra posture damage. It's useful sometimes. So there's gonna be a big fucking snake coming in right now. Game's determined to fuck me on platforming at every turn today. It doesn't like when I sprint. It just really doesn't. There's our big snake. You know? He's vaguely aware that we're here. He's trying to sniff us out. You know? Usually I do this part really fast because I know how. But I'll let you look at Snake. Snake is cool. Bye, Mr. Snake. Bye-bye. Puts his big eye up to this palanquin. Game fucking begins on the platform again. Oh, I survived. He left quick. Whew. Now we can go back for something. He doesn't come back after you stab him in the eye and escape him like that. We'll deal with him later, chat. Yes, we will. What we got up here? Snapseed. Few more seeds that make a loud noise if you snap them, useful for breaking the effect of illusion techniques. If an illusion occurs, it is because someone created it. To crush the phantoms and return to reality, one must defeat the creator of the illusion. Snap seeds can be of great help in that regard. It's nice. I think this is just like a snap seed bush, I guess. This is my understanding. Alright, now that we mopped the fucking snake up, I think we're just about ready to call it for the night. Or does anyone want to see Gyobu, the horseman, the first, like, real boss of the game? Let's say you're gonna jump again. I don't know if I can do it in 10 minutes. Ooh, but I am getting tired, and I think that's a good place to call it for tonight. We got like the tutorial and like the exposition over. Here's where like the game kind of really opens up. And we'll pick this up tomorrow morning, and we'll run far with it. God, that's what I want to do. Quit. I'm all fucking wigged out because I'm not used to streaming the fucking Xbox to the computer. Activision. FromSoftware. All right, y'all. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. It's a very fun game. very much looking forward to playing more of it. I know I say that about every game. More CK coming on Friday, I'm almost certain. Some more of this tomorrow. And I'm either going to pick up and do a session of Anomaly or Fallout 2 next week to see what happens. I love you. Y'all have a great time. Monty, thanks for still being conscious. Appreciate you. And everybody have a great night.